Okay, number 3 and 4. So 2 more problems. So number 3, you need to set up the function, right? Look, write a function, write a function. So I'm gonna write a function, guys. When you look at the question, it says the yearly membership fee for the art museum is $75 after paying the membership fee. So you need to pay the membership fee, and the cost to enter each exhibit is $7.5. So you need to pay $75 anyway, and each time you pay $7.5, right? So my f of x, my function will be $75, right? You need to pay this, and each time you pay $7.5, like this. So that's my function. And once you get your function, you can get b by plugging 12 into x. So 12 exhibit, so you put 12 into x, then you get 75 plus 7.5 times by 12, right? Then this is 90. So 90 plus 75, then you get $165, right? And what is f inverse of x? So we need to find the inverse function, so let's use this. So from here, we will find the inverse function. So let me write it. Y equals 75 plus 7.5x. Change x and y. And minus 75, minus 75, minus 75. Then you get x minus 75 equals 7.5y. Right? And then divided by 7.5. So you get f inverse of x equals x minus 75 over 7.5. $165 for B, right? This is for A, B, C. And or the input and output of the inverse function. Then think about it, guys. You got, for the original function, x was the number of visit, right? That was the number of visit. And that was f of x. That's my total cost, right? Then we got the inverse function, so your domain and range switched. So for input for the inverse, then what? That's cost. So this is the money you pay, right? So input, that's the cost, and output will be number of visits. And how many exhibits can a member see in a year for a total of $210, including the membership fee? So this time we just want to know how many exhibits. So you want to get, we can just use the inverse function for that, right? And then 210, that's the money. So you can just plug in 210 into x. So 210 minus 75 over 7.5. So when you do that, what's 210 minus 75? That is 135 divided by 7.5. 135 divided by 7.5. Then you get 18. Okay? And the last one. So guys, your quiz, it looks like I'm gonna give you the situation like that. You will have a question, and then I will ask you this kind of thing, B and E, just like this. You don't have to find the inverse function, or you don't have to find, like, you don't have to set up the function. I will give you the function, and then all you need to do is getting the number, but you need to know which one is your input, which one is your output. All right, so like this, I told you this is your quiz problem looks like this. All right, so if you don't get how to set it up the function and this, then at this point, like quiz will gonna be like finding the value, but I want you to know which one is your input and output. All right, and number 4. So they gave you the number, yeah, just like this. Your quiz just look like this, 3 over 8L minus 5. So this is my function, and find the inverse of this model and use the inverse to find the length at which the band provides 19 pounds of resistance, right? So let's find the inverse function. So I want to solve it for L, so get rid of this 5 plus 5, then you get R plus 5 equals 3 over 8L, and then to get rid of this 3 over 8, right, we need to get rid of this. So I will do I will multiply by 8 over 3. Okay, and you do the same thing on the other side, multiply by 8 over 3. Then 8 cancels, 3 cancels, so you get only L, right? And the other side you have 8 over 3 R plus 5. So that's fine, you can leave it like this. So that's your inverse function. And the question asks you, if, look, R is what? In pound. You see this? Pound, that's R. L, that is inches. So you can get some hint from the units. So this is what? 19 pounds, right? Then they just compare the units. The 19 pounds, that's supposed to be R, right? So that's my R. R is 19. So I'm gonna put 19 here. But you need to put it into R, alright? Because I know some of you will get confused. So I put 19 into R. So you do 8 over 3, 19 plus 5, like that. Then that is 19 plus 5, that's 24. So 8 over 3 times 24. Cancel, that's 8. So it will be 64 inches. Okay. Alright, guys. So if you don't get it, this is a video, you know, take advantage of that. You can repeat over and over again, right? And even though repeat this video like 1,000 times, I'm not gonna mad at you, right? Because this is video, so take advantage of that. If you don't get it, repeat until you get it. Alright? And if you have any question, you can text me. And I told you, you need to take your quiz today. Today is the due date by 11:59 p.m. Alright? Alright guys, good luck and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.